everyone. I apologize for using my webcam for this long-awaited update, but I have misplaced my little camera. I know it's here somewhere. I just can't find it right now, and I kind of wanted to do a video because some things have come up. That's the reason that I don't do a lot of videos right now, is because life is just going on. Same as everybody else. Nothing really changed pertaining to my weight loss surgery or anything like that. So now, I also want to apologize. We live in the country, and the farmers have just put a lot of manure on the fields. So we have a lot of flies in the house. Oh joy, oh bliss. And occasionally they walk in front of the camera like that. So that's what I'm brushing away if you see me do that. Okay, first thing, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who have been requesting new videos and missing me. I really appreciate it. I wish I had a more interesting life, truth be told, but I really don't. I was hoping to make a partner on YouTube, but I don't have the numbers, so I guess that's not going to happen anytime in the near future. But I'm still going to make occasional videos when something important happens. And something important has happened. Back in January, I'm sorry, back in April, when I went for my 1-year surgiversary meeting with my doctor and his nurse, Audrey. Hi, Audrey. They asked if I would participate in a news story in the local newspaper because they were going to get a big write-up on it, and I had been very successful with my surgery, so they wanted to know if I would do the interview. And I said absolutely. I thought they'd do like a little picture, a little blurb kind of thing. Well, I went up to Guelph and we did the interview. I was there for an hour and a half, and he didn't seem to be writing down a whole lot, but I guess he did, because on the front page of yesterday's newspaper, ta-da! Look at that. Now this is just a printout from the computer, obviously, but my mother has a copy of the paper for me. It's a very good article. It's mostly about me, coincidentally enough, but he misquoted me a couple of times, which is disappointing. He said that I referred to myself as ugly, and I never referred to myself as ugly. I never thought I was ugly. I thought I was fat, grossly fat, but I never thought I was ugly. And he also said that one of the reasons that I put on my weight was because of stresses dealing with special needs children, which is true, and eating junk food, which is not true, because I was never a big junk food eater. My problem was portions, and I did tell him that. So I don't know if he didn't write that note down or had a lapse in memory or what. But anyway, it's very cool. And it was the front page on the Guelph Mercury. So I'll put a link in if you want to read it. And then you can go and check it out there while it's still online. Oh, I hate this webcam because it's so jerky. Anyway, but I've been doing really well. I'm down to 212 pounds now, which means almost 230 pounds lost. So I better hold still. And I'm doing really, really well. Everything is going well. We're putting a garden in. I'm doing a lot of helping digging and stuff. I can walk and walk and walk, and things are just doing well. Just a second. I know I'm bad. I'm not supposed to be using a straw, but I'm more than a year out now. And for my protein shakes, Waller, I do use a straw. So not for I use sippy cups, what I call sippy cups. Those bariatric, the ones with the shaker ball. That's the one those are the ones that I use usually for this kind of thing. But for my shakes, I like them nice and thick, so I use a straw. And I just wanted to tell you, this is my go-to. Bariatric Advantage. I only have the vanilla right now. This was sent to me, and I appreciate it because I hadn't had the opportunity to use it, and I hadn't found a protein shake that I liked, and I love this one. I do frozen fruit, maybe a squirt of syrup, some ice, some Greek yogurt, and this sucker, when I added it all up, comes to something like 43 grams of protein between the yogurt and this. So I have at least one a day, sometimes two, depending on how much protein I've eaten during the day. I still try to eat the majority of my protein, but sometimes when we are traveling or at a dog show, the choices of protein available are terrible. So sausage from a sausage vendor, while I love sausages from a sausage vendor, they're so greasy, and they just upset my stomach so much, so I'll just go for another shake. Oh. So thank you. I think this was donated to me too from Bariatric Advantage. So thank you, Bariatric Advantage. Love your products. Use them all the time. Use your vitamins, your multivitamins, and your supplements. They're my favorite. They're my go-to if you're stuck for a protein powder that is palatable. So no protein smell, no protein taste, which I know is a really big issue with some people and was an issue with some of the stuff that I picked up at GNC and things like that. I wanted to ask something. This is a raspberry shake that I made myself. Seeds are supposed to be an issue in the pouch, aren't they? Because these are frozen raspberries, so the seeds are still in them. I haven't had any issues, but I've heard that seeds can really gum up the pouch. Is that true? Like, what's your experience with that? Because I can eat nuts and they don't gum up my pouch. So I just assumed it was kind of the same thing. And again, I haven't had any issues with them. The only things that gum up my pouch are pasta, which sits like lead in my stomach, and bread. So I haven't had bread in forever now. Not like, if I try to eat a mouthful, it just gums everything up horribly, and so I just don't do it anymore. It's totally not worth it, despite the fact that I used to live on bread. I'd have 6, 7, 8 slices of bread a day back in the day. And I want to show you my shirt. Let's see. I took my mother to South Pacific, like a not Broadway, but Toronto's version of Broadway. South Pacific was playing, and I took my mother, and they had these t-shirts there, and the largest that they had was a large. And they were all going, oh, don't waste your money on that. You won't get into that, because it looked very small. Ta-da! I'm in it, baby. Not only am I in it, it fits me well, despite the fact there are stains on it. And it says, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. So I had to buy it. Had to. But I'm into it. So woman's large, extra large in the bottoms, running a 16, 18 in the pants, depending on the make of them. So doing really well. Just the thigh skin on my thighs is a big issue. So I wear capris, leggings all summer. That's my plan, Stan, to wear the leggings. Now, I wanted to talk to you. Oh, I won't have time. So I'm going to have to sign off, but I'll do another video really soon and talk to you about some other issues. Thanks, everybody. I'm doing really well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.